Okay, like none of this lighting is good. Ugh, fuck's sake. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, really? I'm in a dump right now. It smells really weird in my room. Okay, this is good. Anyway, why am I here? I should ask my mom and dad. I make update videos every now and then to talk about how I'm doing, and today I'm going to talk about I'm going to check how much storage I have. Okay. I hope this lighting's fine. I wear a lot of grey on this channel. Nowadays, I've noticed when I'm editing, I'm like, damn, you really do repeat the same sweaters. Hope you like my nails. I love something about having short but dark nails. It's such a vibe. I'm going to talk about something really real and candid. I'm gonna do my best to not put pressure on myself. Honestly, I'm just gonna film this as like an update and not with the intent to upload just yet. But I think that I would like to. And I think that it's necessary. I don't know how to even talk about this. So I filmed a few videos here and there, and one of them I will be uploading. And it's to do with a certain trauma that I have mentioned in previous videos. Aside from that, this is going to be the first video where I talk about it more openly and directly. So I'm going to put a trigger warning now, in case you haven't read the title, in case you need a reminder, and a minute to pause and think if this video is actually for you. Today, somebody brought up to me how their health had been struggling, like that they had been struggling with their health, sorry, ever since they experienced sexual assault. More specifically, their feminine health. And then they went into a little more detail about this assault. And I said to them, well, if it helps, I've gone through that too this past year. And in a weird way, we sort of bonded over it. No one should have to bond over something like that. It's not cool. It's not fun. Part of me wished I hadn't said anything. And I'll touch on that more later. But this person said to me how it was nice to have somebody that understood it. I'm glad I could be that for them. My heart started racing. And I felt dizzy. Cloudy, like the present moment was slipping away from me. Anxious. Like I had no control. took me like 20 minutes to breathe and remind myself I'm in control. I'm okay. It's all okay. It's in the past. I'm not saying that's what you need to tell yourself if you've been through it, but it's what got me okay and able to function again. I really didn't think to get tissues. That's smart. BRB. I tried to understand why I was feeling so anxious and why it hurt me so much to think about it. I mean, you might think, well, it's obvious, you know, it would hurt. Yeah. But it's just one of those things where I thought I was making progress. That because I take action every day towards my goals, my dreams, that it could hurt a little less. That it didn't have to suck so bad, that it didn't have to have such control over me. That I didn't have to keep feeling like a victim. Sexual assault, rape, it makes you feel like your body has been taken from you. That's just one of the many feelings it makes you feel. And you never know when that's gonna happen again. Like, you might come back to your body for a bit and then something could trigger you and it's gone and you feel like you're out of control again. It could be your dream that makes you feel that way. It could be what someone says. It could be participating in a certain act. It could be just the aftermath of it, talking about it. In summary, how do I even... I've been dealing recently by throwing myself into my dreams and my future, and we've got 8 weeks, right, in the year left, and this year has been hard, and I really have been working hard to make the most of this time and to continue to make the most of this time, because I refuse to let that be it. I'm very determined and very passionate about that. I still want to win. I get to win. I deserve that. If it means hard work, if it means getting up at 6 a.m. and editing or whatever, I deserve that. I deserve a life that is fulfilling. And these events don't get to take that away from me. But it's almost as if I'm doing it to run away, too. It's the only way. It feels like the only way for me to let go. Similarly, dating. I'll get so close to wanting to date people and then I'll run away. And there are a few factors, but I definitely think one of them is that I'm just scared. I'm scared of being looked at that way I'm scared of like making the same mistakes of trusting the wrong people, and just I don't know how to, I don't want to feel that way again. Powerless. Feel wounded. And I was telling this person today, when it first happened, I just felt like I was a walking open wound. Telling the story again and again and again and again to the relevant professionals and whatnot. I knew it off by heart by the end. Telling my family was a whole other thing. one thing I've definitely struggled with is, not just one thing, but one of the things is talking to people about it. Damn, there's a lot of fireworks. I think it's Guy Fawkes, right? Wowie. I've been able to talk about it with professionals because I know that once I get it out, they can handle it. You know, the therapist has heard this before. They're going to help me. The police officer has probably heard this before. They're going to help me. The caseworker has heard this before. They're going to help me. The welfare officer has heard this before. They're going to help me. Heck, even talking to my friends. They've either heard it before or they've been through it. And maybe they could help me. Just by being there for me. Or by hugging me. Or with their words, just being support. Telling family was hard, but I'd rather not get into that. It's not even strangers, really. I mean, it's not that I go up to strangers and I tell them this. Today, it just sort of... It's more so the people that knew me and we haven't spoken in the past year and they want to catch up. My peers who've graduated and moved back to town and they want to catch up. And it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know what to tell you. How are you? How's life? Even dating, I mean, dating, I mean, is a more like exciting and sexy context. Like you can maybe talk about the other person more, or just, you don't have to get into it too much. You can create a sense of mystery and it's not seen as like a, why is this person not opening up type of thing. Whereas when you're meeting old friends, you're not flirting with them, right? So, I mean, you might, a little bit, but you gotta open up a little. And I don't want to talk about it. I also don't feel like people really have a right to know. It's so personal. And then I'm here and I'm like, why am I even talking about it online? I guess online it's, I'm going for something different, I guess you could say. Fuck, I actually don't know why I'm doing this. If I'm honest, it's not that I wake up and I pretend that it didn't happen. It's just that I really don't like to think about it. And I don't want to. So I don't choose to think about it. Everything that I spend my day on, all of my energy, I channel it into what I do want to think about, which is me, my dream life, my dream future that I get to have. This year has been trying in so many ways. And I know I have more footage, and maybe one day I'll share it. There is so much I would say to different people that have been through this. But it's a reminder that you're not alone. And that I'm still dealing. And one other thing. Part of me was concerned that people would know, find out, and judge me, which is ridiculous, yeah. But people can be ridiculous. But it's not my shame to bear. What happened? It's not my shame to bear. I'm not just a victim. I'm not just someone with this big old thing of baggage. I'm a human being, and I'm a human being that's been hurt in a way that is not okay, and it will never be justifiable, ever. But there's nothing I can do, right? So I wanted to share where I'm at, and also that life, in a way, I am actually just constantly overwhelmed. Constantly overwhelmed, but in a good way. Like, I do it to myself. Like, it's like I'm running every day. I run every day. I'm just thinking about where I want to go. And yeah, just on my way back from work, I had a little cry, because it is very when you realize it, when you tell someone again, especially when it's been a while, you sort of realize it. And another thing that scares me and overwhelms me is the more time passes, the more I invest in myself and love myself, as cliche as it is, and value myself and admire myself, the more sick I feel about what happened. And that makes me scared, because I don't plan on reducing my self-esteem consciously. I don't plan on getting any less confident. I'm not saying that these things will fluctuate, but I want my trajectory for those things to be positively linear, if not exponential. And I'm scared that I'm gonna get to a point where I feel really, really good about myself, and I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, fuck. And it's really gonna hit me. Like, it's really gonna hit me. Because if I'm honest, I don't think I have entirely dealt with it. Working and this sort of madness of achieving my goals has sort of been an after, if you will. Everything prior to this was a before. And I didn't want to bring anything really from my before into my after. But I didn't realize that so much until today. I realized that I didn't like so much that somebody at my new job knew this about me. And not that it's something that I should be ashamed of, or it's just that every day I build my future. Every day I build my future, because it's an escape from the past. By bringing the very thing that haunts me in my past into this. I don't want to be known for that. I don't want to be associated with what these people did. I don't want to be reminded of it. I don't want to talk about it. Damn, it sounds like they're having a good time. I was in therapy for a little while, and I'm going to be starting group therapy later this month, which I'm looking forward to. You know, I thought it'd be a good idea to talk to people face to face, who have been through a similar, same thing. Now I'm not so sure I can handle it. But I just feel like if I don't go, then I won't finish really healing, or I won't. I'm gonna give it a go. really sorry I don't have any answers for you. I wish I could say that just do X, Y, Z and you'll have your life back. Just do this or do this routine or whatever and everything will be better. I haven't quite got that figured out. All I can say is you gotta find your fight. It sounds so cheesy, really cheesy, but you are a survivor. You know, you're not just a fucking victim. I felt like victim was so, like, I didn't choose to be a victim. Like, what is that, victim? Like, to me it was just like, I know obviously you gotta have a term for it, but like, I didn't choose that. Nothing about that felt empowering to me. Nothing about that felt, I mean, obviously because you're in a position of not being empowered at that point, but I just didn't. All I was after it happened, I was just a victim. I was just a victim. I was a victim of what happened. I was a victim everywhere I went. I carried it with me. And it took away, like, months of my life. And I got to this point where I was like, I don't want that anymore. It doesn't get that. Like, these people don't get that from me. I would say the person I was speaking to today, they said that the first year was really hard for them. So they don't know how I'm doing right now. Like, how I'm handling things. And they said that it does get better. It's good to know. I mean, I bloody hope so. No, I can imagine it does get better. Absolutely. I refuse to just be like a victim, like a product of what these people did. I'm not just that. It's not my fault that these things happened, but unfortunately it's my responsibility to take care of myself, especially given that, with or without that. And I deserve that. I deserve to be taken care of, even if other people can't, you know, do that, for whatever fucking reason. And I'm busy with that. I would say that don't rush your healing process, I guess. Everyone heals differently at their own pace. Some things are common, you know, you might find that you relate to people around you and stuff who have been through a similar thing. But don't put pressure on yourself to have your shit together. That's not gonna help you, babe. My brightness isn't too dim. My light isn't too dim. And God, whenever I'm talking about this stuff, it's like my brain just goes empty sometimes. I feel like it's the kind of thing, I always do workout analogies, but you know when you're working out and the person says you have to do this many reps or something, or you're going to the beat of a song or something, and then after the song is over, after you've done that many reps, they ask you to do more, and you're like thinking, I can't, fuck this, I can't, but somehow you find it within you, you dig so deep that you're able to do not just another 3, but another set, basically, right? You're a real fucking champ. It's like that. That's what happens. You have that in you. Don't give up on yourself. These things sound so cheesy and cliche, and it's one of those things that I can't find the perfect thing to say. This video feels so like all over the place, but I'm gonna forgive myself for it because it's just a really hard subject for me. So, I'm sorry though. It's annoying you. I'm scared to edit. Fuck, I don't wanna like watch this. I don't wanna like listen to this again. I don't know. I don't let it take up my time. That's the thing. That's also why I don't want to edit this really. I'll go through it like once. Not now. I need time off from thinking about this. Yeah, I don't think about it. Am I saying that's the right thing to do? No. I don't really have a safe space aside from group therapy that's coming up to think about it and reprocess or like bitch about it or whatever. Like, I never really got any closure. It's just a whole fucking mess, to be honest. It's a whole mess. Yeah, I don't think about it. I don't think about it because they don't deserve that. And I got better things to do. Yeah, like it's a real thing, like even intimacy and stuff. I have, not that anyone really needs to know this, but for the context of this video, I did participate in consensual adult activities after these said events. And that's a whole other experience, but for the most part, I was okay. But that's the thing, healing isn't like linear, or doesn't feel like it when you're going through it, and I'm scared to, because I'm scared to do that now. It's like hitting me more with time. It's just so annoying. It's annoying. It's a pain in my ass. It's just annoying for me. It's annoying. It's annoying. I'm not saying this is the right thing, but I keep my shit together. Not for anyone else. Not so that I can prove to anyone else that I'm doing okay, but for myself. I need to be inspired by myself. I need to be able to believe in myself. I need to be able to believe that I can trust myself, that I'm not gonna keep dwelling on what happened. And so right now I am, not this video, but I am more emotionless, if you will. I just go about my day. I'm like, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? Problem solve, pragmatic. If there's an issue, we talk about it. I'm just very like this, and it's good. It means I get things done. Doesn't mean I'm a very sensitive person. I mean, I'm still okay with that. I'm still fairly sensitive, but I don't have time to waste anymore. I'm so angry, and I'm just so everything, and if I think about it, then it just hurts and I'll break. And so I just channel it into my life, because I don't know what else to do. All I know, 1 year from now, I want to have achieved my goals. That's it. That's it. These bitches don't get to take that away from me. I'm hella sassy now, man. Hella sassy. I want what I want. I'm gonna get that coin. I'm gonna get my goals. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. You have no idea the level of grit I have now. And these people do not get shit, like any ounce of fucking credit when it comes to that. Like, that was all me. That was me making lemonade out of the most sour fucking lemons in my life. That was me making a beautiful banana bread out of some rotting ones attracting flies. Thank you very much. I will take the award, the medal, the trophy, whatever. Give it to me. Thank you. Yeah, that's it, I think. I'm sorry it's chaotic. I'm sorry it's a mess that this is all here. I really was just gonna kind of film for myself, but then I was like, now that I've sort of talked about it with someone. I sort of want to rip it off like a band-aid, I guess, and just get it out there. Maybe it'll help people. I'd love it if it could help people. But it's also like, I want to get it out there now. I'm scared. I'm taking a huge leap. I don't like it. It doesn't make me comfortable. Does it make me scared? Yeah, a little bit. You know, a little bit. But I don't want it to own me. This is not all that I am. And sometimes, you know, I'll be in it and I'm like, oh, the fucking anxiety. Like, for what? I'm at work. Why is my, you know? But I'll tell you now, I'm over this shit. I'm over it. It's not, I don't want to have to overthink it. You know, I don't want to, it's not that I need to go and announce it to everybody, but it's also like, I don't need to hide it. It's something shit. It's something that happened. It sucks. It makes me hurt. Yeah. I'm still a very interesting person though, outside of that. I've still got a lot for me. A lot going for me outside of that. I'm not just a victim. I'm not just this sad sack of shit, quite honestly. No, sir. I have fought very hard not to be. And maybe that'll help some people to fight for themselves too. That's it. That's it. That's the imperfect, messy video. Am I gonna regret this? Maybe. But I kind of feel like I just need to get it out there. You know, I don't want to make my whole channel about this. I don't want to come out with like 500 videos about this. I just want to get it out once and for all. And I mean, if there are more updates, if I feel like it'll help me with my processing and it helps you guys, then sure, maybe I'll talk about it some more. But I don't want to make that the focus of me and my channel, because it's not the focus at all. I'm more than that. So yeah, I'm gonna go shower now and eat some dinner. I have to go make it. Having paella with chicken goujons, I believe. I don't know. That was my mom's idea. And then I bought chocolate cupcakes for dessert. Should be good. I could like cry and laugh at the same time. And anyone who's been through it, I'm giving you the biggest fucking hug right now. And yeah, just remember your life is worth living, even if it doesn't feel like it. And don't let them steal your light. I've already taken enough. Why the fuck do they get to take your hope too? And your personality and your spirit? To hell with that. Honestly. Sometimes when I'm serious, sometimes when I'm in a room with a man, like a new man, I will have it obviously in the back of my mind. Like, I'm ready. I will, you know, maybe I shouldn't talk about violence online. Let's just say I have a lot of fight in me, for real. No, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I cut some stuff out because it's better I don't get into that. But let's just say I'm just over it. I'm over it. It bothers me, man. And you just, I'm at this point, I just gotta laugh at it. Not that it's a laughing matter, but fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Seriously. I'm so over it. Anyway, that's me. That's the update. But it feels good to get it out. It feels like it's before I'm ready, but then there's no time I'm actually really gonna be ready. Because, you know, next year I'm gonna start full-time work. And when I'm at full-time work, the last thing I'm gonna want to be doing is thinking about my old life and who I used to be and the pain that was a year ago. Like, realistically, it's better I just get it out now. And we can keep it moving, you know, all of us. Mainly me. It doesn't have to own me. They might come in and want to make me believe that, but it doesn't have to on me. I do wish I could see you right now. Eye contact and all. Could pick up on each other's vibes and like just feel together. For any men that are watching, yeah, not just men, I mean obviously it's not just men that do this, anybody who's watching who thinks it's appropriate to do things without somebody's consent, let me tell you something, because clearly you're not going to pay attention to anything else. The sexiest thing that you can do as an individual is respect when another person says no in its various forms. I should not have to repeat that. Okay? And the reason I put it that way is clearly you're interested. Yeah, okay. Clearly you're interested. And if you're so damn interested, you can sure as hell take the time and effort to keep it in your fucking pants. I don't even know if what I said was the right thing, but hopefully it works for a few people. It's never okay, man. Anyway. I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. Fuck, why can't I end this video? Oh. Because I'm gonna have to sit here and sit with my feelings. And I don't know how to recover from talking about it. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I guess I just haven't thought about it in a while. Maybe if I shower, I'll feel cleansed. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Literally, my life is beautiful. I am very lucky. I have everything I need to be happy and successful. I'm gonna have a beautiful future. I'm gonna have a beautiful life. Despite everything. Because I deserve it. And every day, I'm gonna work really hard to make everything on my vision board come true. And everything in my Notion as well. Because I deserve that. And I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Pardon me. I'm gonna achieve my dream. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Pardon me, why am I so fucking gassy? I had to eat something and swallowing. I'm so over this shit. Fuck this. Guys, I'm starting a new series on Monday. Subscribe. Oh Lord, who art in heaven, does thou have space for me one day? Ugh. Okay, we're fine. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen. Just you wait, guys. We're gonna do this. I know I'm giving mentally unstable, but what do you expect at this point? This ain't on me, honey. This ain't on me. I do live a beautiful life. I do. And damn sure I'm appreciate it. That's the Mahika I know. That's the Mahika I know. That's the Mahika I know. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna go be chitty, clean a little bit in the bathroom, take my makeup off that I haven't already taken off with my tears. And I'm gonna go and shower. Yeah, I'm gonna go shower and have dinner. I'm gonna hang out with my sister. Yeah. And I've been learning Hungarian, you know, just for the fun of it. So I'm gonna do that. Pardon me, edit. Maybe I'll edit this. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. But I am starting a new series, so subscribe. It's gonna be fun. Pardon me. Jesus Christ, this is what happens when you cry and you just like swallow your liquid bogies. You know what I mean? Day by day, what you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become. What the? Heraclitus said that. It's true. Take care of yourselves. Genuinely. I'll see you in the series, babe. See you then. See you then. Otherwise, maybe I'll see you in group therapy. That'd be pretty exciting. If you watch my video and I met you in group therapy, come say hi. Let's take a selfie. Most stupid thing to bond over, but regardless, I get to meet you. So, let's take a selfie and celebrate our strength as individuals together. Okay, ciao. Go eat. Go eat. If you haven't eaten, I'm your mother. Go eat. I'm watching. Go get a snack. Give yourself some water. Go take that shower. Go and do some self-care right now. Okay. Bye.